What's up, YouTube? I'm Shenanigans. You can call me Shan, and welcome into my blind reaction to the Morrigan romance. Now, I've played through Dragon Age Origins, and I have played through Dragon Age 2. I am currently playing Dragon Age Inquisition, so I thought now was a good time to go ahead and look at some of the romances from Dragon Age Origins. The reason I'm actually okay with this is because, one, I've already met Leliana in Inquisition, and two, it was spoiled for me during Dragon Age 2 that Morrigan shows up in Inquisition, but I do want to watch the Origins romance. So now my channel members did vote on which romance I would react to first. They also kind of get a lot more updates on where I'm at in games, what might be coming out. They get some input on some quests that might be upcoming, like who to take as companions, different things like that. And there are also some exclusive channel member only videos that I have coming out. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can certainly join and, provide your input as well. But I'm super grateful to all of my channel members and the help that they provide me during these games. So this is kind of like a way to thank them and let them choose kind of where I go next a little bit. With all of that said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. So let's go ahead and let's see what this Morrigan romance is like.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Oh,
I may have answers.
If you only knew what was coming.
To expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here. What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters.
Does she ever get to
want
go?
to experience a city rather than see it in my mind.
I don't remember her saying this. Oh my gosh, her and Isabella should get together and Morrigan should be on the ship with her and get to feel like the ocean spray in her face. And I wonder if they would get along, if Isabella and Morrigan would get along. Probably not. Morrigan's a little prickly, but I think Isabella would probably enjoy her. Probably make her laugh a little bit and be like, oh, that's just Morrigan. I don't remember her saying this, though. I want to witness the ocean and experience a city rather than see it in my mind. And then for her to go through everything that she did with Origins from start to finish. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad she got to experience all those things. Of course, we didn't see the ocean. We did go to Lake Calenhat. I guess that's the closest we got to it.
Yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly. Yes? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Oh. Ooh. What?
Wait,
he can already kiss her?
Imaginary good side exists. What exactly would be the benefit for you to get on it? Oh, do I not smile enough to suit you? How very negligent. Let me see. I would expect favor to come with a price. Perhaps you would be willing to pay a compliment. Is that too much?
Oh my gosh, what's he gonna say?
I suppose stating the obvious will have to do.
Of course, she's not impressed by that.
You are on my good side. Best watch your step that you don't fall off. Yes?
Oh, that's cute.
If you must.
How can he already kiss her, though?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
She likes it.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been haunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were.
That is such a cute exchange. The way her voice kind of lifts up and oh, she sounds so cutesy and girly and not irritated. Oh my gosh, that is precious. That was really cute. I liked that interaction. Be wrapped in bows. Oh my gosh, does she mean all this though? Oh, I can't wait to see what happens next.
"'Tis cold in my tent, all alone."
Oh!
Why, it just so happens that I find you quite warm.
Stop it.
So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm?
Stop
Good.
right
Let us
now.
waste no more time with foolish talk.
Morrigan. Oh. Oh my goodness. Is this kind of similar to like that looks very much kind of like the same scene that you get with Alistair and a female warden. I wonder if they just like switched the models. It looks very similar, but she was super cute in that. Oh, I'm sure we'll think of something. Oh, she didn't want to be in her tent by herself. I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all.
I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated.
Morrigan!
Not at all. Legends abound regarding such figures as Garahel, sordid though
Good
they
for
may be.
her, so it was
The unanswered
good.
question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that there's a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side.
Morrigan, oh my goodness.
That
Was
is
this a
entirely
one-time
up to
thing?
you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you
would
decide
break my
not to
heart.
continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not?
Oh, that would break my heart because it's basically like, yeah, we could do this again or we could not do it again and I'd be fine either way. No, I want you to want me. Tell me you want to do this again. Oh, see, there's always that like push-pull with BioWare and Dragon Age and do you want me or not? I mean, you want me, but like you could do without me. No, I don't want you to be able to do without me. Oh, what's he gonna say? I can live with that. Gee, thanks for spelling it out for me. And what about love? Does that enter the picture? Oh my gosh, I hope he chooses this. I really want to know. What about love? What is he gonna select?
Then we should get along marvelously.
No!
Come then, let us be
No!
off before the others begin to stare. Yes?
This is when you save
If you
scum and you
must.
ask her about what about love.
I was not born such. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Can you flirt here?
Oh,
Oh,
you're simply full of
No.
surprises, little
No
man.
flirting.
Aren't you? But enough of such talk.
Little
Let
man.
us proceed lest the dust gather on us.
so nice. So nice of you.
We are
Morgan.
hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely. Oh, it's humor you desire. I didn't realize comedy had anything to do with this. How true. Let us do it right.
I didn't think she was gonna let him. Oh, that's so cute. Let us do it right then. Morgan, you're so cute.
I have something for you.
What does she have?
'Tis a ring. Now,
What?
before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter
Oh.
where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead.
She wants to find you? Always?
It is not to track you, you understand. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were to get captured,
Sure.
however, it would be far easier to find you with it.
It's because you care.
Flemeth used to say that 'twas a link between us, one that I presumed worked both ways. I never tested it, but I doubt she would have lied over such a thing, so it would mean I am linked to you as much as you to I.
So he would always know where she's at?
I do not know. As I said, I never tested it.
Morrigan,
Perhaps.
you love him.
I have no desire to see us part company so soon. Not unless we wish to, that is. Do not read more into it than is there. You have supplied me with equipment. Certainly this is not so very different, is it?
Very different. It's very different.
You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday. Yes.
So that's like the gift when Alistair gives you that rose. He gave it to me when we were at the Return to Ostagar quest. Does every romance kind of like have also a special gift giving? Like, because you give them several gifts to help with your approval, and then they give you one back. That's so cute. I love that hers is a ring, especially at the beginning, because she's like, you know, because maybe I'll just want you until I don't want you. And now she's giving him a ring so that she always knows where he's at and he'll always know where she's at. She's so cute. She's so cute. I think that girl's in love. This is so cute. I love it so much. Oh my God. I like seeing this side of her. But I loved Morrigan. I loved that by the end of it, before the dark ritual, of course, that I felt like my character Shen and Morrigan were like sisters. There was like a bond there. I loved her. I loved her so much. But this is such a cute side of her. I'm loving every second so far.
We are in camp, so
What's she
tis as
laughing
good a
at?
time as
That's
any.
so cute.
Why? Is there anything at all in your tent I would find interesting? I see.
Oh my God!
Very well. Let us start there and work our way
Stop it.
down.
Oh my God. Oh, I love that. I love
As
that.
you wish. We are alone here
So
now.
forward. So forward.
Discuss
Oh.
away. What is there to speak of? Do you wish me to tell you how wonderful you are? Shall I say you are virile and manly?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, has my poor widow man's feelings been hurt? What do you say? I
Stop
kiss it and
joking.
make it better.
He's being serious.
Aye, that is me indeed.
This is so
What
cute.
is it then that you wish to know so badly? An odd question, is it not? What do you foresee? Marriage? Children? Shall we settle in the countryside? You paint the shed while I bake the bread?
No.
What do I want?
What does she want?
You are a rather curious and frustrating man. Is what you already possess not enough? Must you always want more?
Oh.
Enough. I grow tired of this topic. Let us speak of it another time. You found Flemeth's grimoire? When
she
I
kiss him?
spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Oh.
I suppose something is deserved for all your efforts.
Is she gonna
is
kiss
it
him?
not?
I hope so. Oh. This is so cute. I can see why you guys like fell in love with her. Ooh.
What an odd thing to say. Why must love enter into the equation?
I don't know. Why
Flemeth
must it?
taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power, the truth of men. If other mothers do not teach these things, then I believe them the lesser.
Oh.
You suppose it's true?
Oh, she's
'Tis
mad.
true. Take yourself. You do not honestly desire such things from me, do you? 'Tis better to be free of such cloying and cluttering delusions
This
as
would
love.
break my heart.
There.
Unnecessary?
I am glad you agree.
Does she really
I tire
believe
of
that?
this discussion. Let us move on, shall we? What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly. I have never received a gift. not one that did not also come with a price attached. Perhaps there is a price to pay yet, hmm? If so, 'tis deserved. Thank you. Truly.
I feel like I guess we've always kind of known this, but so when you play, I guess, a female warden and you get really close, that's the first time, like, in the whole story, if you're good friends with Morrigan, regardless of romance, it's the first time she's been shown any kind of companionship, any kind of love, whether it's platonic love or romantic love. But this here feels like the first time she is experiencing like true love with another person. Because I don't know, does Flemeth love her? I guess in her own way, maybe, but definitely not in this kind of way. I don't think she'd ever gotten a gift before, had she? When you go through Origins with her, it's such a softer side of her, especially when you don't have like all the added scenes. Because I always had Alistair in my party, like I never took him out. So anytime I added Morrigan in, it was constant banter and bickering and fighting. And so you kind of forget that Morrigan hasn't been shown these things before, and she could have this softer side. It's really neat to see this soft side of her. She's still a little prickly though. Still a little prickly.
You have returned from the wilds, alive. What news have you? Dead. You actually managed it?
I wonder how this goes as a romance.
I barely dared to hope 'twas even possible. And the real grimoire, did you find it? And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you. But there is a time and place.
Oh my goodness. That's so
gratitude.
funny. Oh.
So, full of questions.
What? I can't believe they still have questions.
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future.
I wonder if that ever happens.
For she will be back. Yeah. One day, I have no doubt of that.
She definitely comes back, that's for sure.
One day, I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
Oh.
You should not be so... You have no idea what will happen in days to come to make such promises. True. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done. I wish to ask a question of you. I wish to know your opinion of love.
Oh. It is important.
It is a valid question. You and I have been intimate, for one. We have been close for some time now.
You are impressive.
You are impressive in many ways, and you even protected me from Flemeth without hope of reward.
Oh my goodness.
I feel anxious when I look upon you. I dislike this sense of dependency.
Morrigan.
It is a weakness I abhor. If this is love, I wish to ascertain that you do not feel the same.
Why?
Then we are both fools, and we need to do something immediately.
Let's be fools together.
Allowed myself to become too close.
No, it's
this
not.
Is a weakness for us both.
Stop it.
You are not listening to me. Do not be such a fool.
Morrigan.
This is for your own good. I am not like other women. I am not worth your distraction, and you are not worth mine.
Wow.
You are impossible. Have it your way, but I will tell you truly now. You will regret it in the end.
I wonder if we will.
Your desire? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I think not.
Why?
Because something must be amiss with me in order to refuse your charms. You'll have to forgive me if I do not leap at your command like a trained warhound.
Oh my goodness.
I do not wish to discuss it. Leave me be.
Oh my gosh,
Your
what
desire.
happened?
As you wish. We are alone here now.
What
no?
happened? You are a
Discuss
heartless
away.
shrew. Oh my.
Ah, I am not certain what to say.
What happened?
I warned you, did I not? I told you that this was a weakness that was driving me mad, and yet you insisted. Yes, you do, and I want it too.
You
That is
want-
not right, is it? That is not how a normal woman acts. I can see it in your eyes. Release me. Tell me that you wish to end this. Make me believe you, and I will be grateful.
Morrigan, stop it.
You miserable, selfish bastard! You will regret this, and so will I. And perhaps that is how it must be. End? Ah. Our relationship, such as it is. Does this have
This is if
something
you
to do
break
with
up.
Leliana? No, do not answer that. I do not wish to know. I will not lie to you. I have enjoyed our closeness. But if this is what you want, I will not bore you with pointless questions. So be it. No need to say it. I can read your
Wow.
intentions from your expression. No need to say
Oh,
that
she
you have
sounds mad
chosen
there.
a man over me. I must say,
If you go
this
with
is new
Zevran.
for me, but let us give credit where it is due, shall we? The assassin certainly has his charms. If this is what you desire, then go, by all means. I would not ask that, were I you.
She is angry. Oh no.
Naturally not. Better to have us both and not ask questions, yes? 'Tis an arrangement I can see the benefit of, perhaps, even if she never would. We have had our time together.
Leliana
Should not
and-
take that away from us. But now 'tis done,
Morg-
yes? So be
Oh.
it. To tell it truly, she is far more suited to you. Go then. Go and revel in your domestic bliss. Even if it did,
that
would
feels like
either
an
of us
insult.
notice? We have better things to do than dwell on the past. Let us not speak of this again. Of course, I am not overly
Yikes.
fond of sharing either. You should have bedded me while you had the chance. Nevertheless, all that is done now, yes? So be it. At the very least, I think I can aid you in return. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
Where are you gonna go?
If you have something to ask, then ask it. I do not enjoy this dance. As you wish. We are alone here now, no?
Oh,
Yes, I do in fact know that. Would you like a recitation of adjectives I could use for you?
good for you,
Is
Morrigan.
there a reason for this sudden insult? Do you wish me to leave? Sadly, we don't all get everything we want, do we?
Oh my goodness.
Oh? This is new. I take it this is supposed to change something.
I hope you can
It
forgive
appears
me.
I enjoy your company too much to remain angered. Have it your way. Indeed. I understand repetition is, in fact,
Oh
the
my
source of
goodness.
true genius. Do you have something else to say? Or is that contribution to be the only interaction I cherish for the moment? I'd prefer a few things about you
Oh,
as well.
no, these are
Let us
so
ponder these
rude.
wishes in silence.
Honor
shall
these
we?
wishes in silence.
Haven't I heard
exactly.
this somewhere before? This seems to be a theme with you. I imagine a grudge is unnecessary. Your willingness to make amends is
Oh my
something.
goodness. Out of control.
So you have said. Am I supposed to take this as an endearment? Is there more? It's a clumsy start, but we can move on to the flirting if you like. Let us continue on then while I think of something to rhyme. You remind me of an ill wind, scented with carrion. I believe you heard me, as I did not stutter. There was a time when I thought you might be interesting, but it seems you are much the same as
Wow.
any other man.
That is quite
More's
the
pity,
insult.
Your treaties yet remain with my mother.
Wow.
When you wish to go,
Oh my goodness. Morgan is she mean. golly, the girl's mean. She's got insults ready. Do not trade words with her unless you want your feelings hurt.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Oh no. Oh no.
I did not come here to speak of sentimental things. I came here to speak with you. I have a plan, you see. A way
how
out,
does this go?
the loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I know a great many things. How I know is not quite as important as what I am offering you, however. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After
That's
this
so
is done,
nuts,
you allow
Morrigan.
me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to
That would be
raise
so
as I wish.
heartbreaking.
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual
Oh, I
and
forgot
told me
about
of
that.
what I was meant to do.
forgot.
This
Oh
does
my
not
gosh.
surprise you, does it?
Yes.
Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you?
Oh my god, I
This
totally
is
forgot.
why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life. As you wish. Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed. Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it.
Still
Some
wondering why
things
she
are
wants
worth
that.
preserving in this world. Make of that what you will. I do not wish to tell you.
Okay.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the
mean-
child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else. No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
So they're not even together
Then you have decided?
at this point, I guess.
Caring for you, as I've come to? That was not part of the plan. But I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more
Oh,
determined
this still
to
feels
see it done.
gross.
Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier. After the Archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer,
Oh
however,
my
and I leave
goodness.
now. This is simply how it must be.
This still feels gross. I hated the dark ritual where you're convincing Alistair to sleep with Morrigan, to give her a baby. Ew. I don't know. This feels still icky. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. All right, let's see.
A wise decision. Come, my love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
Wow. Oh god, this scene. Does he not have any pants on? I don't remember Alistair being like that. I felt like he had on some kind of like something. And then she goes and blows out the candle. Oh, I guess he does have some kind of pants on.
The talk is done.
The witch wishes to get right
Ooh,
to the
it's with
point,
Logan.
it seems.
Ew!
Not so quick.
Ew!
I have a question about this child that will supposedly be...
Morrigan. I guess how does this work? If Alistair takes the throne and Or you recruit Logain to be a Grey Warden, and I've been told Alistair leaves the party. So then he and Morrigan have to sleep together? Oh, Morrigan. Oh, this is awful. This is...
This.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I will do this, only if I can be sure that this child will not be used to plague Ferelden. Nora does not need a little brother to appear and lay a claim on her throne.
This is so bad.
The child would never know of its father, and I will never return to Ferelden. That I swear.
Oh, God.
Will accept that. You'll have to forgive me if I shut my eyes and think of my dead wife.
You would rather make love to a desiccated corpse than me. My, but you are full of the unexpected. Let us go somewhere more private, Morrigan. This will not take long at all.
Oh my God, this is awful!
You helped me avoid the fate my mother had. I see. Let me talk then, and you shall listen. I shall be brief. What was done had to be done. I regret it not. I shall be leaving, as I said, and so this entanglement of ours must end. Do you understand?
Oh my goodness, she dumps you before the final battle.
I should have known better. I should have maintained my distance, as I knew what was to come. I am sorry, but this is how it must be. So we head into the city together, as it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone.
Stop reminding me.
Yes?
That would break my heart. Stop talking about that.
It is tempting. You do not know how much, but no, that would not be wise. Allow me to say only one thing before we go.
What is she gonna say?
I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love. Now, let us see this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
Oh my goodness.
Flemeth
I have like goosebumps.
once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden.
This is Witch Hunt. Okay.
Do not follow me, I said. Harder words I have never spoken.
Is she...
Some doors should never be reopened.
Is she at the hut? Is it gonna cut to the mirror? I hope it cuts to the mirror. Oh. My Mabari was Sam. Okay, so no, she's not there. It's still this lady. Okay.
That ring. You play with it often.
Oh.
A ring is a significant gift. In human cultures, does that not mean... track you?
Does it mean it doesn't work anymore?
Does it allow you to find her in return?
Oh.
She has such a hold on you. We'll find her. You have my word.
That's
the
sad.
ancient Alluvian will be our key.
Oh my gosh, I cried so hard at this part.
The Alluvian.
I like sobbed.
And it's glowing. We should...
Oh, he looks so handsome.
Expecting you. Ask her about our book.
Oh. I was so upset with her when I walked up. This has to be such a completely different feel. Like you,
No
I guess you
further,
would
please.
still be upset, wouldn't
One
you?
more step and I leave.
If you romanced
For
her?
good this time.
Stop it.
I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow. To another place, beyond this world and beyond the Fade. But this portal can only be used once more. Achieving even this much was Difficult. I remained because I sensed your approach.
Oh my goodness,
You
that
kept
is
the
so
ring.
sweet.
Tell me, why did you come?
To see you, obviously. Oh, I thought he was gonna say to kill you.
And you once
I was like,
argued with
no!
me that love is not weakness. I will never understand you, and you will never understand me.
That's not true.
I would not even know where to begin explaining.
Ooh, does she already have
He
the
is
child?
safe and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent.
I
He
didn't
knows
ask about the
nothing of
child.
The destiny that lies before him.
I was so upset over the dark ritual and everything that happened. I refused to ask about the child. I was like, nope, we're not. I don't care. I don't care what's going on with it. So that is like completely new information to me. Wow.
Because the child is yours. I understand. I will not share my plan with you. I dare not. If your trust is insufficient, then your anger will have to do. My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power.
Every time she brought up the child, I got so mad. I was like, stop talking about it. I want to know your plan. Stop bringing up your child with Alistair. I was so mad at this part.
Must have both. What I want is unimportant
I
now.
wonder what she did want before all this. What happens? I know you can kill her, I think.
I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go.
Oh, I did select that though. I wanted to,
cannot know
I
what
said
you
you don't have
asked.
to do this alone. That's what I
Could be
said.
better if you stayed. For you. For us both. Then come, my love. We will face the future together.
What happens? Oh. What happens now though? What do they do? They just go through and it ends? Oh my gosh. And you don't know what happens? You get an epilogue? I'm so glad they can go through together though. I love that she didn't have to go alone. I didn't want her to go alone when I finish up Witch Hunt. That's why I was like sobbing, because it said, I selected you don't have to go alone. And then she just left and I was like left crying.
So
this is what happens if you kill Morrigan.
Is there a reason you have come, Warden? 'Tis a long and dangerous journey for a social call. I see. I assume you know what this is.
Oh, so you play a new
I have gone to great lengths
character
to find and activate this portal. One step closer, and I am through. To another place.
Oh my goodness.
Beyond this world and beyond the Fade. But this portal can only be used once more. Achieving even this much was difficult. Allow me to give you a warning, if I may. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. My mother. Do they teach you wardens nothing? I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong.
That character's pretty.
She is no blood mage, no abomination.
Very
She
pretty.
is not even truly human. Go. Tell your wardens to be wary. Tell them to watch for what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes change
like her
is
hood.
what they need most. Sometimes change is what sets them free. It is all I have to give.
What happens? Is this...
There is one last thing I must tell you. If you will allow me. I left you a gift. The
What?
Dalish book is there.
Oh yeah,
And
the book.
something you will find of great interest. Now, will you let me go?
Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, and she falls into the Alluvion. What happens if you kill her? Oh my gosh, Morrigan's romance is so cute, but it's also awful. The way I would have been heartbroken at the end, literally at your final battle, she's like, we're done. I'm breaking up with you. And I'm leaving, and don't follow me. And if I thought I was heartbroken by her doing the dark ritual with Alistair and the trust and the manipulation, all of that, like the trust being broken and the manipulation that had to go on, I think I would, it's just as bad when you romance her. And maybe, I don't know. Oh, dark ritual is disgusting and I hate it. Gosh, I would have been sobbing though before that final battle if she was like, don't forget though, we're done and I'm never going to see you again. I would literally be like, fuck off, Morrigan. Stop reminding me. I'm glad you can go with her though in Witch Hunt. You can go through the mirror with her. Do you ever get like any closure to that? Like what happens? Obviously don't tell me if, I don't want to know either way. I kind of want to just like figure it out, I guess, as I play through the games. And then I guess when I get to Veilguard, if there's no answer, there's no answer. And that is the answer. But I'm glad I watched it. It makes me excited for Zevran and Liliana's romance. And then I'm glad that those other things popped up. Those are cute. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I would love for you to like and subscribe if you want to follow along. And until next time.